we go. Omar, I just saw your text message. You good? Yeah, I just saw it. I'm sorry. You gotta call me sometime.
3rd and 19. Mayfield on play action. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
I'm talking about all or nothing.
Real.
All or nothing.
Run. What's that?
Mayfield off the play fake. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
At the Eagles' 21-yard line.
Play fake. Mayfield. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's into the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown of the year. And the Bucs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Now he'll tuck this and run. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 10.
63. Go silver, ready?
Here's Hurts to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Hurts.
Oh, my God.
This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down straight ahead.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
35-yard line.
So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Hey, alert!
Mayfield down. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35.
17 yards. Complete to Michael Pittman. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Trying to figure something out, man.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun again to Jones. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. They go play action. Mayfield to the right side. Catch made by Ibuka. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Emeka Ibuka, 27 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. He's going to look downfield for Barkley. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Up the middle with Barkley.
Man, you get off this
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36.
A gain of 26 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Hey, Silver. Yanni.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
63.
He'll drop to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Go Silver, ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
It's Barkley on the counter. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Eagles are back within a score. Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. Now Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. A check down here to Jones. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
And again, it's Mayfield. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. He dumps it off to Barkley.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Back to throw now on first down. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. At the 21.
Back to throw again. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 11 yards for number 11.
First down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. It'll go as a sack and a loss of a yard, and it leads to a second and goal.
Second down and goal.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal.
Let's go. Let's go silver, ready? Alpha, alpha, alpha. Count up, Yanni.
Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they'll run the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
And that's a great job of tackling right there. If he could have made the first man miss, maybe he could have taken it into the end zone. Instead, they stopped him pretty well right in his tracks, and you often see that in the red zone. Offense has to be quick. In this case, the defense was quicker.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Open man is Ibuka. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Out route pass complete to Goddard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now a 2nd and 2.
43-yard line.
63.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
A gain of 7. First down, Philadelphia.
A first down carry for Barkley. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37.
13 yards.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
I'll end that for the whole game.
What up, Don?
From the gun, it's Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Now Hurts is going to do it himself.
Let's go, big boy.
Brought down at the 27-yard
Set it
line.
down. Let's go, big
7
boy.
yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go, big boy.
Barkley, inside handoff. And they've got it in the
I
red
saw
zone
2
now, down
touchdowns.
about the 19. 40 yards
I'm
rushing
trying to
for
get
him
this
now to this
touchdown. I'm
point.
trying to get one. I'm trying to get
Second
one
and a
right now.
couple.
Good defense, man.
19-yard line.
That was
Again,
a
it's
fire
Barkley.
play there.
This one will get to the 15, right at the 15-yard
Praying
line.
I didn't get a fumble, man.
4 yards the pickup, first
Praying I
down.
didn't get the fumble.
That's good for an Eagles first down. A gain of 4 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Throwing is Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Hey, Silver. 63.
Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles.
He's in that Tampa 2, man. I've been waiting on him. Baiting that Tampa 2.
A 15-yard touchdown
Been
grab.
baiting that Tampa
And
2,
the Eagles
man.
have taken the lead
If I see
as
it
they go
again, I'ma
right
hit it.
down the
Told
field
you.
and score on the
Well,
opening
it's just
drive
like
of the
Tampa 2,
second
but when I
half.
saw that, when I saw him go back, I'm like, I'm going to take that. We can do it for him, man.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
It's complete. And he's not going to be able to break free as they wrap him up right at the line of scrimmage. And the try for two is going to come up empty.
14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's
This a new
back
franchise
line of the
or
end zone.
something.
So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Nah, I'm in 3 of them, Dom. You in 1, but I'm in 3 of them. Yeah, I'm in 3 franchises.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Mayfield. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he's down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other.
At the 48-yard line.
They go play action. Mayfield. And this one is incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Play fake. Mayfield. A quick throw there is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so.
Oh, we'll take that.
A rifle swing that's going to be intercepted.
We'll take that.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
We'll take that.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Here's Hurts to throw.
He out there Tampa 2 now.
Out left to Dotson.
He out there Tampa 2 now.
And inside the 20 before he's
got him
brought
guessing.
down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
63.
Now he back into Tampa 2.
First down, Eagles.
They're going to look to
keep
throw.
taking him. I'm going to keep taking him, my
To
bro.
Dotson. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Slow it down a little bit, man. Just slow it down a little bit, Don. Kimmy Garoppolo, what's going on with you? What's going on with you? Trying to slow it down a little bit. Just a little bit. A lot of time on the clock, you know?
A give to Barkley out of the gun.
Let's go, man. He hit him, man. He hit him. We had a rough start, but we had a strong finish.
Saquon Barkley.
We had a rough
with
start,
his
but we
second
gonna have a
touchdown of
strong
the game,
finish.
and 4th of
Man.
the
We gonna have a
year.
strong
Oh, yeah.
finish.
And the Eagles will add
Let's
on
go,
to their
man.
lead here in the
Let's go.
final minute
Let's
of
go.
the 3rd.
We had a
Elliott now
rough
to add
start,
the
but
extra
we gonna have
point.
a strong finish.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Eagles 26.
We had a rough start.
Buccaneers 14.
Now after the touchdown,
I
here's
touch the
Elliott
ball,
on to
girl.
kick it
I'm
away.
gonna earn everything. I ain't gonna have an accident in this
Take
school.
over first
I
and
need a
10.
better play out of quarter. He passing like he run is gonna be temporary. I need a better quarter play. That's what I need. This might work right here. This might work.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
See, I gotta play that.
This
under.
one swung out here to Jones.
That's where you beat me.
Gets this one to
You got to be
midfield
out right
before
there.
he's brought down.
I'm gonna cover that under.
First and 10 at the
Hey,
50-yard line.
133.
Mayfield on play action.
Man, I'm gonna be
Looking
a
left
doctor.
side, and it's
He
complete.
murked my phone. He be murking.
Let's go.
He be murking. I ain't lying. He be
And they're
murking.
not
That's
going to
why
get to
I'm
the
like
line to
messing
run
with him.
another play. So we will switch
That's why I'm like
ends
messing
as the
with him. He be
third
murking
quarter
that
has
zone.
come to a
Then when I go
close.
to man, he beat me on the
This
out.
is
I
the
be trying to
National
find a
Football
comfort
League on
area.
EA Sports.
I gotta run it out of dime. Like I do better in dime. I do better in dime.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Mayfield off the play fake. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Nobody open. Oh, I ain't
This is
thinking about
caught.
it.
And the Bucs are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the
I'm
1.
about to run it. I ain't got no choice.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White, his first touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. Takes it to about the 37.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
Try to hit Smith over the top.
He'll look to throw. This is Smith with the ground. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said
What
and
up,
done.
Garcia?
23 yards the pickup there.
Oh,
These
I hate
guys
these
certainly
slow
not
clocks in
hiding
the
what their
franchise,
intention
though,
is.
especially
They're
when I'm
absolutely
up.
showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this
Especially
lead here in the
when
4th
I'm up.
quarter.
I hate these slow clocks in these franchise movies.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
I appreciate all the support you be showing. I thought I fouled him. I'm sorry.
63. Out.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Hurts. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself.
Come on, man.
And it's thrown incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Well, he's got to be careful in this game where it is, Charles, throwing those out patterns, right?
You're exactly right, because this is why we always hear teams say, late in the game, you're trying to close things out. You'll work the middle of the field more than the outside portion, because if you throw one out there that hangs a little bit or you float it, it can be picked off and returned for a touchdown. And boy, what a dramatic turn of events that would be. If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up the 4th down.
182.
63. Tiger Hornet.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back.
New.
They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Run. 180.
Now Mayfield. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Michael Pittman, 39 yards. And the Bucs have taken a 4th quarter lead.
There it is, partner. You see it. 4 fingers. What does that mean?
4 fingers. That signifies the 4th quarters here.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up. We own the 4th quarter, what we found out so far. 2 touchdowns here, and now they've taken the lead.
The second one putting them in front. You know what I see on the other sideline, though? It seems like they tensed up, had that lead. They were playing not to lose it, and they've lost it.
That's a great observation. When you play not to lose, you usually don't win.
Now, though, they'll have
Who
the
next,
opportunity
Brad?
to respond.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Underscore Sadie Boy might eat.
I got you, bro. No, I got to take a little break after this one, bro. I've been on too long. No, I got you, EA. Look, hit me, bro. We'll do dollar sign. Hit me right now, so I got you locked in.
Easy. 63. Back.
They'll look to throw. Pass complete. Goddard. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Game-winning drive here.
Yeah, it's all or nothing
Let's
right
go.
now.
47-yard line.
Okay, already follow you.
All or nothing. All right.
Hey, Silver.
It's all or nothing.
Out. Call up Yeti. No touch.
Back to throw. And that's complete to Brown.
Bottom line, 2-yard gain's just not going to cut it in this situation. You've got to move the ball downfield in order to have a chance.
Defense will give him that the rest of the way. Back to throw. And it's incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane.
Yes, that's exactly
Man,
what you do.
that's
It's both
high.
because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good. For Eagles, 1st down.
He'll look to throw. This pass hauled in by Dotson.
Complete to Jahan Dotson. Out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Lock in.
63.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Call up Yeti.
Let's see, man. Let's see.
No touch.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
I'm going to get Barkley for the first.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
You could score a game-winning TD.
Throwing is Hurts. That is caught at the 7. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
One time out left.
Silver, ready?
Hurts. That's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Buccaneers have just about sewn up this football game. That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's simple? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. That was an excellent come from behind victory, Charles, especially there in the